The next several minutes, you have permission to pause. So at this time, I'll invite you to stop, quite literally. What you're thinking, what you're doing, just pause. Take a breath, look around, notice your surroundings, notice your space. Check in with your mind. Just notice your thoughts. Check in with your body. What's going on? Give your body a scan. Again, just notice, just pause, just stop. You have permission. And so we'll begin with a 3-minute breathing space. If you have 3 minutes in your day, you have enough time to practice mindfulness, creative mindfulness, every day if you choose, every once a week if you choose to do that. So right now, if you're not yet in a comfortable seat that allows you to put your feet flat on the floor, find that space. Sitting up tall, but not trying too hard. Go ahead and roll your shoulders up, back. Let your shoulder blades slip down your back body. It's just coming into this comfortable seat. Settle in here and just notice. We're just getting comfortable, being aware, checking in with the senses. If you choose to close your eyes, you may do that. If you choose to softly gaze downward, that's okay too. Just noticing that we're here, we're seated, we're taking perhaps a break from our conference activities, settling in. And now begin to notice your breath, but don't do anything at all to change it. Just notice what it feels like to breathe. Again, tuning in your senses, bringing that awareness to your breath. You may notice expansion and contraction as you inhale and you exhale. You may notice sound. And just mentally, perhaps label the quality of your breath. Is it easy to breathe? Is it difficult? Can you feel your breath in your belly? Can you soften just a little bit? Let that air move. Turning inward here, focusing on the breath, using the breath as an anchor, and then just expand that awareness out. And perhaps tuning into your sense of sound. Of course, you might notice the sound of your breath close to you. You might notice the sound of my voice in your ears. And then expand that awareness out into the space where you are, and then beyond the walls that you are contained within. What's going on outside your door, what's going on outside your window. How far can you hear? How far can you sense? Imagining what might be happening. And then bring that awareness slowly, almost like concentric circles folding in. Bring your awareness back to the room, back to your body, back to your breath. If you close your eyes, you might flutter them open. And you've just completed a 3-minute breathing space. Settling in, noticing your breath, expanding your awareness. Simple as that. And so as you get into that third minute of a 3 minute breathing space, you might invite in maybe just 1 minute of creative practice. So that expansion, that 1 minute of expansion can be a creative mindfulness, paying attention on purpose in the present without judgment, and perhaps bringing that mindful awareness to the quality of your drawing, the quality of your mark making. This could be a 1 minute drawing. It could be stop, look, breathe, take a photograph. It could be 1 minute of mindful walking, collage, writing, maybe just looking, observing. So practicing the art of observation. So if you choose to change that, if you choose to spend that 1 minute connecting with your breath, consider this activity. So each time you inhale, do nothing. And each time you exhale, draw a line on your paper. Your choice of materials is up to you. And you may just test that out now to see what it's like to equate each line that you draw with your exhalation. So your exhale guides each line as you drag your drawing tool across your paper. Good. In 1 minute, 1 minute's enough, right? Just drawing a few lines, and perhaps you have one page in your sketchbook where you can continue to add lines as you draw. And if that serves you, wonderful. Another activity is to focus on a spiral. So starting with a dot, and then spiraling your line out from that center dot, trying to keep your lines as close together, as slow as possible. If the lines touch, that's okay. But see if you can maintain a space between each line on the spiral as you expand out and focus in. Right? So that can happen again anytime, just in a sketchbook, on a sticky note, scrap of paper by your desk. Stop, look, breathe, and spiral. And now bringing in the loving kindness meditation into this activity. Start with drawing a circle and then just repeating over those lines, saying to yourself, I am happy, I am healthy, I am free from suffering, I live my life with ease. And then expanding out to someone who maybe you have a difficult relationship with, and send them happiness. May you be healthy. May you be free from suffering. May you live your life with ease. And then expanding that loving kindness out as far as you can imagine, encompassing everyone, every being. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings live a life with ease. Expanding out as far as you can. And then beginning to bring that loving kindness, that metta, back to you. So bringing that back into the center and following the lines in whatever way makes sense for you. Be intuitive. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from suffering. May I live my life with ease. So if that felt good for you, 3 minutes, and then add another minute on if you've got another minute, and then add another minute on if you've got another minute. Some resources to consider, and there's live links in this PDF presentation. So, Conscious Creativity by Philippa Stanton. She's fantastic. There's a workbook that goes along with this, great for turning a page and doing an activity. Wendy Ann Greenhog provides a 3 challenge. So, can you bring in 3 minutes of mindfulness to your breakfast, lunch, and dinner? I found a really great 3 minute meditation for clarity by Flow Neuroscience, an awesome YouTube channel to follow if you're looking for short meditations, bringing in a practice for yourself. And then an app called Lines of Zen. It's a drawing meditation app. Um, and I included just a YouTube link for an activity that gives you an idea of what that is. But if you're an app lover, that might be a great way to bring in your 3 minutes of mindfulness into every day. So thank you so much for pausing. I hope that you were able to stop. And we never want to stop our thoughts, but just redirect them, bring them back to your breath, back to your creation, the ability to make marks and create. So thank you so much for your attention today, and enjoy the rest of your conference time.